Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Heavensward. In the last episode, we worked on our next Samurai class quest, where we had to track down what eventually turned out to be a Ishgardian nobleman who had murdered a couple of low-born Ishgardians to keep some of his secrets safe. For some shady business he was up to. He almost did the same thing to Momozigo, but we were able to intervene and take the guy down before then. And now it seems that Musasai is basically has collapsed unconscious, and it appears he doesn't actually have much longer to live. So we'll see what turns up with that with the next class quest at level 60. Then we went ahead and we had a chat with Emmerich to kind of see what's going on there. Went through a bunch of scenes. Well, the upshot of which is that we are going to be chasing down the Archbishop, whose airship was sighted in the Sea of Clouds. So we're going to be heading out to the Sea of Clouds to investigate further. But we need to go talk to Sid at the Sky Steel Manufactory to see if he might be willing to assist in providing transportation. But before we do that, there is one thing I did figure out, is this House of Helenart Knight, sitting right outside of Fort Tomp Manor, has a quest that has the little plus on it, which lets us know it's an important quest. I went ahead and checked it, and it in fact gets us an Aether Current for the Sea of Clouds. So we're going to need to do this quest. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab it. This Helenart Knight is in mourning. We recently held a ceremony to honor the passing of Sir Clodebrant, third son of House Helenart. But I was surprised to see none of the Rose Knights from Camp Cloudtop in attendance. Not that they should abandon camp, mind you, but at the very least, I expected to see Rontremont or perhaps Lady Leonette in attendance. Miss Cersei has her reasons for not attending, but Rontremont is a dear friend of mine, and I know how he cared for Sir Clodebrant. They worked quite closely together for many years, down to the very end. Which is why I want you to present this to him. The battle standard raised during the ceremony. I am certain he would have attended if he could, and at the very least, I should think he would appreciate a memento from the ceremony. Alright. So we can go do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on over to the Sky Steel Manufactory, have a chat with Sid, and see what we are going to be up to there. Alright, and here we are. There's Sid. Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Aziz's Law? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Ayame, the Ascians tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it. Alright, quest complete. So I guess we'll be heading over to the airship landing. Oh, actually, no, we need to talk to Alphino. Alphino must see to one last thing before he departs. Okay. Into the fire. It is. In that case, I should inform Totaro of our plans. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. That went out to Karthus? That went out the Falcon's Nest. Apparently. Okay. Not exactly where I wanted to go. I thought that was going to take me to the pillars, but I guess not. Alright. So let's go ahead and head to the Astrologicum, I think, which is closest to the airship landing. There's Sid. Okay. The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. That is, as soon as a certain... Pray forgive me my lateness. Totaro and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Eorzea and Riel are pursuing promising leads. Come, we can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. Alright, Wedge. The others are waiting for you aboard Enterprise, Yami. Shall we get going? Yes.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
Oh, that's not ominous. Alright, Alphino. From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Be on your guard, Yami. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Alright, Alphinoa's mind to start searching the blue window. Assuming the Solil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, you must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. Right, one of the first things we're going to want to do is, well, go over there and grab that Aether Current. Apparently we need to stand lookout at the Isle's eastern edge. Over here. Lookout emote. Am I not standing exactly where I need to be? Let's try that again. You search the skies for the Solil, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Alright, we have up here. Stand lookout further to the north. Looks like this is going to bring us into an instance, it would seem. Let's see what happens. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Over there. Imperial troops. Imperial troops. Ishgardians, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. The enemy of my enemy. We have no choice. With me, Ayame, protect the Vanu. I'm going to take out the Medicus. Always kill the healer first.
Taliak, protect me!
That Centurion is a tough nut. We have a gunship coming in. Oh, we have a Medicus. Come on. You. Make you dead. Get rid of the gunship. It's annoying me. There we go. Get rid of these Hoplomachus. They're attacking the Vanu Vanu. Oh. Alright, duty complete. Alright. Let's have a chat with the Vanu. The Netherlings save Lanu Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lanu Vanu knows not of what wind bears Netherlings to Cloud Sea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. Alright, so this one's friendly, apparently. Lanu Vanu would like very much for you to enjoy the hospitality of his village. Lanu Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcome you. To village we go, to north, come, come. I guess we need to chat with Alphino first. So the Garleans were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lanu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. Alright, let's mount up and ride. And of course, you can't fly here yet. Though there is an aether current. Also, I'm going to fight past local wildlife to get to it. Where exactly are we headed? Okay, just north. Okay. We're gonna ride past anything we don't necessarily need to fight. That would appear to be the Vanu village. Alright. Oh. Now this one we are probably going to have to fight here. Alright, Lanu Vanu. Like breeze guides leaves to rest. Come and lay down your burdens, Netherlings. Lanu Vanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Ak Zundu. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Ah. Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound like fury, like aimless gale. What unseen lightning begets such a thunderous report? There you are. Did you see it? It's that damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The White? He's wounded. By the 12, did the beast just eat that island? O insatiable White, O devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Bah, Lonovella wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zundu. And that appears to be an Aetheryte. Indeed it is. Alright, speak with Lonovanu. There he is. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonuvanu speaks for Vundu. Hearken to his words. Netherlings deliver Lonovanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds, and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart, and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sanu, chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sanu. I am Alphino Leveilleur, and these are my companions, Ayami Atsurugi and Sid Garland. We have come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Like the black steel-shod contraption from which you saved Lonovanu? Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait. Lonovanu hear tale of these Netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lonovanu. Aye aye, winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. The Netherlings seek key to Azys Law. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sanu, what exactly is this Azys Law? Beware, Netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the white devours isle where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lonovanu, for as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sanu. Madness of Vundu bodes ill for all Vanu. So apparently, Bismarck ate the island where the key to Azys Law is kept. That's why the Imperials are after him. And that's probably why we are going to be after him as well. Alright, Alphino. Alphino has that familiar look in his eye, which can mean only one thing. So Azizla is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter. And as was the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White, that is, each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. Alright, well, let's talk to Vanu first. He's right here. If Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kundu, foremost keeper of tales. Neglect not to present self with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, Netherlings must greet Kundu with a bow. Alright. Greet Kundu with a bow emote. Alright, no problem. And where is this individual? Ah, there you are. And bow. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow. Traveler from below. Kundu, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the White is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the White is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder, and so he falls, only to rise again. For merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The White still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content, he gazes below and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence, he raises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Kundu knows no tales like this. Alright, Alpha No, let's see what we got. So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, But what of you, Alpha No? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu skyfishing. Skyfishing? My gods, that's it. Alpha No, my boy, I could kiss you. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence fishing for a flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Yame fail to subdue the creature, she would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. Oh, she won't fail, and if anything goes wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, rather than tow her out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well? Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then. It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip. Well, you two need to find me some bait. And not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Alright, so I guess we need to track down a suitable island to use as bait. Alright, bolt, chain, and island. Alphino loves it when a plan comes together. Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Vundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Alright, so let's go ahead and speak with the chief. The Tramontane is upon us, the White feasts, and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We had the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Ponenti. Okay. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready to tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. You shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that, you have my word. Kamiyame, let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Alright, Bolt Chain and Island is way up there. And I'm guessing that these are going to give us some ether currents. Which we are going to want to do those. We have quests down in the south to do as well. At least to get them off my list anyway. Alright, but let's go ahead and have a chat with Sid. And I at least want to get the primal fight unlocked. So that we can do that next episode. Which should hopefully be a fairly quick one. Somebody's working on that fate, but I'm just gonna ignore it for now. And there's an ether current. Alright, what's up? Our Ishgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we have chains to spare, every link forged by manufacturing's master craftsman. If you have any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Venu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. And all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Yame, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Alright. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit, but I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, Ayame, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yeah. After you then, Ayame, all aboard? Alright, Limitless Blue Hard Mode is now accessible. Which is, it's strange that basically all the primal battles are now considered hard. There are no easier versions of those primal battles, so I don't know what the hard even means anymore at this point. Alright, but with that, we're going to go ahead, we're going to end the episode here. So next episode, we're going to go ahead and fight Bismarck, and then see what we get up to after that. Alright, so for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.